And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Biggio is under it. One down.
Batting second. The center fielder. Griffey Jr.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now at the plate, Dave Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
One and one. Griffey Jr. stands at first with one out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So first and second with one man gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
No.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is on 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
In now for the Reds, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Murray playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Buehler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. In now, Garrett Anderson. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
2 out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. is in there for strike one. Seager, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth. The second base, Cavan Biggio.
Stepping up to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, David Peralta. No balls and a strike to count. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Zach Collins is on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Zach Collins.
No.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
The 2-0.
No.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No. Ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, center fielder. Griffey Jr.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. I'm set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to third. The second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Murray in foul ground. And no one will get this one. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now a throw over to first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's one that barely.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, George Foster. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner at second here with one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. In there, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. softly hit to short. Story picks it up, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. Two and two. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and stepping in now Garrett Anderson, the DH. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's wide, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Kurt Casale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that. And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting. The second base, Kevin.
So striding in, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 left for St. Louis, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, David Peralta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ready for another shot now, Ryne Sandberg. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
At the plate now, Griffey Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, where you get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Dave Parker is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No. You're playing 11. 1-1.
Runner goes for second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richard Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Richard Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 299 in his career as they take the lead 4-3. Into the box now, George Foster. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Cardinals. The right fielder, Nelson. Cruz.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 4-3 St. Louis. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Three and 2 full count. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Justin Topa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Justin Topa.
Garrett Anderson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Ball one. Here's the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
2-1.
Two out with the man at first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, David Peralta, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-4 Cincinnati. Elvis Vizcaíno will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Elvis Vizcaíno.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, man. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
In now, Kurt Casale, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Casale is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first. after the ball hit the dirt.
Alex Claudia comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second base.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Zach Collins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Ryan Sandberg is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is Parker on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now that third base, Evan.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and standing in here, the veteran 3rd baseman Evan Longoria.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Standing in now, George Foster. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Second home run early in the year, and they take a 7-5 lead. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Number 96 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Jacob Stallings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
To the plate now, Kurt Casale as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 5. Tyler Olson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Olson.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2. Here's a fastball that misses.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
And he popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. And this will land foul. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Paul Fry trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that misses inside 1-0. Fry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fielded cleanly. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 7-6. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
George Foster will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. As a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Mike Trout will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's the ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is Parker. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds 6. Josh Taylor is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins. Here comes the first pitch.
Ah! No ball. 1 strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
That misses, 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2.
No.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He swings and grounds it to short and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Dave Parker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. One left for Cincinnati. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Richie Milton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ricky Milton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Kurt Casale as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Robbed in is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. From the stretch.
That's out.
The 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Nin, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And that is the start they were looking for down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nobody out, runner on first. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Garrett Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
To short. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The St. Louis Cardinals sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Corey Knebel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rob Nin closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.